I'm on my way out again today. So we're just going to hop in the car and then we're going to drive over to my friend Chris's place. And we're heading, where is it, southeast, down to, oh, sun is bright. Just change the, we're going to head towards Phillip Island and see what we can get today. The forecast is very, very sunny day, which we can already see. It's not great for the type of photography that I like to do, but I'm actually just looking forward to getting out. So as you can probably tell, it's really cold here this morning. We had a frost and got down to 0.9 degrees Celsius overnight, which is probably among the coldest it gets here. So I've got lots of jackets and everything with me. So let's go and pack the car up and get going, and I'll probably see you on the way or down there. So we've arrived at, where are we? Port San Remo? What's the name of that? Phillip Island. Oh my God.
Beach.
And we're just about to walk down a whole heap of steps and things to go to a place called Cadillac Canyon. I've never been here before. Chris has. It's probably not going to be a great day for photos. So for me, it's probably going to be more a look and see how we go. So I'll see you down there.
Like going in front of you.
So this is Cadillac Canyon. It's a rock formation kind of on the beach, lots of rocks, but there's kind of like a canyon type thing in the middle of it, so the water runs through it and you can get lots and lots of splashes. I'm probably not going to really do any long exposures here today. I think I'm just going to really look at it, have a look, take a few stills with this camera, and then I'll decide on maybe another day when's best to come here and do some other photos. So it's going to take a look.
Won't be surprised from the last one. But had you where I wanted you, never had to ask. Set the world on fire just to get it back. Don't know how it feels to be someone you love, and it gets me down. Yeah, I had you where I wanted you, never had to ask. Set the world on fire just to get it back. Don't know how it feels to be someone you love, and it gets me down. I let it slip so much. I let it slip so much. So this is 27. Start the music, kill the silence. Let my mind rest. Pour a drink 'cause it's effective. Can't seem to get my head around why I left you.
So I've changed my mind and I'm trying to do some long exposures. One of the things about doing long exposures in something like this is what I really want to do is capture the movement of the water. I don't want to freeze frame it, but I want to get some of that movement. So I'm doing exposures of around like a second, somewhere around there, a little bit less, a little bit more, just so I can get the water as it like spurts up everywhere. You know, if I do a really long exposure, like if I did 2 minutes, it would just look flat and it would just look really weird. So when you're doing waves like this, that's kind of the goal, is to try and get that movement as the water splashes up and goes everywhere. Anyway, you'll see in the photos. So we knew when we got here that the tide would be coming in. So we're starting to get some really big waves now, which is kind of good. So I'm going to be using my phone, the phone app for the Fujifilm, so that I can just lock the shutter down, and I've got it set on 1 second exposure, so it'll just keep taking shot after shot, and then I can see at the end of it what I get. Then I don't have to worry about how many photos I miss. We have had to move back a bit because where we were standing before is now starting to get wet when the really big waves come in, but we just have to see if any more of them come.
Yeah, I had you where I wanted you, had you by my side. It was all I ever needed, couldn't realize. I don't know how it feels to be someone you love, and it gets me down. I let it slip somehow. This is 27. Doesn't matter what I've been through. I should go out there, but I still act like I'm 11. I'm not emotionally sound since I left you. And no, I don't like to be the bad guy. I won't be surprised if I'm the last one now. But I had you where I wanted you, never had to ask. Set the world on fire just to get it back. Don't know how it feels to be someone you love, and it gets me down. Yeah, I had you where I wanted you, never had to ask. I'd set the world on fire just to get it back. Don't know how it feels to be someone you love, and it gets me down. I let it slip so much. So this is 27. Start the music, kill the silence. Let my mind rest. Pour a drink 'cause it's effective. Can't seem to get my head around why I left you. And know I don't like to be the bad guy. You know I don't lie, I really miss you now. But I had you where I wanted you, never had to ask. I'd set the world on fire just to get it back. I don't know how it feels to be someone you love, and it gets me down. Yeah, I had you where I wanted you, had you by my side. It was all I ever needed, but couldn't realize. I don't know how it feels.
Well, that's it from San Remo. I didn't do any more than that. I mean, we did go to a couple of other places, but they'll be in future videos. So for now, I'm going to leave it there, and I'm just going to have some photos to show you that from that day. There's not a lot because it wasn't a great day for photos, and I wasn't really enjoying it with the bright sun and stuff. Although I am starting this Patreon page, and I have done some videos on looking through all my photos and how I've processed a couple of them, but you'll have to wait for me to set that page up, which I'm going to do this week. And like I said, you will have to pay for it, but I'm just going to do a flat rate of $5, and then you get to see how I process some of my photos. Okay, anyway, I'll bring the rest of the daily trip to you next week. Bye.